Today we're going to go through 5 things you need to know about the Buffalo Chip before you get here this year.
That's right, so stay tuned and find out what those are.
Once you come down the driveway, if you've got an RV, now if you've got a motorcycle, you come in a different way. But if you have an RV, you're going to come down here, keep to the right, and you're going to park your vehicle. At that point, you're going to get out, you're going to come over here to the ticket windows, and that's where you're going to get your camping pass, your wristbands, all that kind of information. You need to have your ID and the credit card that you charged it on. So if somebody else gave you these, you're not going to get your wristbands to get in. And at that point, they're going to pull you up if you've got an RV, and they're going to escort you to your spot to make sure you get in it and you're in there properly, not taking up too much room. And that's how it all goes. If you're somebody that's coming on, opening day, you're coming on the 28th or you're coming on the 1st, if you want to beat the rush, you can call ahead and pay for 1 extra day, and you won't have to sit in that line all day. That's the tip of the day for the Buffalo Chip. So I checked with them at the window, and they said on the 1st, it's pretty much should be by 7 o'clock in the morning. On the 28th and the other days, it could vary. So if you want to know what time they call, maybe the day before, give the office a call, and they'll give you the exact time that they're going to open if you want to be here at opening time. If you're coming in on a motorcycle, or you got a motorcycle trailer behind you, a little trailer you're pulling behind your motorcycle, you're going to end up coming down this road over here, and we're going to show you where that comes out at. It's actually once you get off of the 34 there, you're going to make a right-hand turn on Mead Way, and then you're going to make a quick left on Alkali Road and come all the way down till you see the road that's right here, and that's where you're going to come on down with your motorcycles. Do not sit in line with everybody else that's pulling a trailer. RV, motorhomes, anything like that. And then when you come down here, there'll be a whole bunch of people that are going to guide you up here to park your motorcycle in the spots here, and then you'll be able to walk up there and get your tickets. Do not sit in that long line with all the RVs. Tip number 2 for the day. Standing here, right behind me is the South 40. It's behind the amphitheater. It's kind of all the way back here by the back gate. This is where one of the bathhouses with, they got a laundromat, they've got showers, they got toilets and stuff in here. There's 2 big ones on the property. These are free for anybody that's here at the campground, so you can come on in. Let's take a quick look inside. I think they've done some painting. So at this bathhouse here, they painted the walls, they painted the floor blue again, so hey, it's really nice. It looks clean in here. They have the Christian group here that actually keeps the bathrooms clean all through the rally. They do a great job. So make sure you kind of tip them or thank them for their hard work that they do. So they've got a lot of washers and dryers here, and get you all fixed up if you want to get that laundry clean, or if we get a rain and you need to dry some clothes. They got plenty of them here. They got a changer here to get your change. They're running not bad, $3 for the dryers, and over here the washers are $3.25. So that's kind of pretty much a going price. I've seen cheaper and I've seen more expensive, a lot more expensive. So let's go see what else we got. A lot of people say there is no shade at the Buffalo Chip, and there is, but it's very, especially for tent camping. You're not going to find it for an RV or anything like that, but here's some trees back in here, and what you want is you want to have shade in the morning. You don't care about it evening or daytime because you shouldn't be in your tent, because you should be out partying and having a good time. So make sure you position your tent, but here it's about noon now, so the sun's pretty much straight up and down. Take a look at this area. So that's one area. There's also another good area that's right over here is where Camp Easy Ride is going to be set up. That's their big truck there getting ready to start setting up. We're standing in front of Bikini Beach. You can swim in the lake and have a lot of fun. It gets kind of crazy down here at night. They have bands down here after the concert. They have all kinds of games that go on during the day. So you can come down here and have a lot of fun, excitement and stuff here. The water, they put all new water in again this year, so it's nice and clean. They got the deck up here. Everything looking really good. So there's the stage where the band's at. They have a bar out here, a full service bar going on. They've got a slip and slide over here that you can check out. They moved the cantina over here, is where the cantina is at now. There's where you can buy your beer, buy the bulk. Pretty much they're not much different in price than what the Dakota Mart is. Christian breakfast every morning. This will be where they'll be all set up. They have a big trailer and everything they set up, a big tent, lots of picnic tables. Your golf cart rentals. The second big bathhouse, which has toilets in it, has showers in it, and on the back side is where the laundry is. This is over on the other side of the amphitheater. You have to come around here for that. So it's right here, depending on what side of the campground you're on. So this is the other big one that they have. The only other thing that they have is up at the top up there next to the where you buy the bulk alcohol at store. That's where they have the pay VIP showers that you can pay for. If that tells you on your contract to come to the east gate, that you have that option, if you're staying in the back part of this campground here at the Buffalo Chip, you can come down to this back gate and get in. But what you need to know is there's a road you have to get to. And what you'll be doing is when you come off the 34, you're gonna make a right on Meadway, then make a left right on Alkali Road. Come all the way down to the end of the Buffalo Chips property. You'll see the fence there. They got the big propane tanks there. You're gonna make a right-hand turn there. You're gonna come down here. This is only for the east gate entrance. Then you're gonna come to the far road here where it's gravel, and you're gonna pull your RV in and line it up. with anybody else that's here. If you're the only one, you may be the only one out here that's lined up. So check that out. Check your contract. You got to look at your contract, because if it doesn't say you can come in the east gate, you need to go up to the top and wait in line with everybody else. Have you heard that opportunity? You could drive a tank. You gotta get online and sign up. There's only very limited spots, but basically, it's gonna be right back there. You can drive a tank. I think you can take 4 of your buddies, and only one person's allowed to drive. But you can run that tank and have some fun with that. So that's kind of cool too. If you wanted to experience something, if you weren't in the military, you want that opportunity to be involved with driving a tank, where else can you do it? Then at the Buffalo Chip, right out back here. You know, one of the questions everybody has, and probably one of the biggest complaints, is the price of beer at the Sturgis Motorcycle Rally. Well, if you're at the Buffalo Chip from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. every day during the rally, you can come right down here to Woody's Watering Hole. They have draft beer for $1 a cup. 5 o'clock, they turn it off. But you can come down here every day and have a lot of good fun and drink up for $1 a cup. There you go, Woody's Bar. It's right down inside here in the amphitheater, right next to Domino's. Another cool thing that they've done this year is look at all those picnic tables they got out there. What you see behind me here, there's a whole bunch more. They're giving you a lot more places now to sit on the sides here versus having to stand up all the time. So hey, another great thing the Buffalo Chip is doing. Hey, that $1 beer is tip number 4. So when this was filmed, we still had about 8 days before rally. This is actually Thursday today. Today's Thursday. And so a lot of things are going to be changing. By the time you see this video, everything will probably be all up in place. But wanted to give you that preview before you get here to give you some helping hands to, if you've never been to the Buffalo Chip, kind of give you an idea where everything is at. That's what we try to do here at the Bob and Tam Show. So if you want to see the international bikini girls that do all the great bike wash and all that, that is going to be right behind me here, right in front of the big engine bar. This area is all free to come into. You don't need wristbands, you don't need to pay a fee. They got all kinds of stuff going on. They'll have some bands in the bar, a bunch of different activities. Behind us is Lloyd's Garage, and also over here is the Buffalo Chips Garage. We did a video on that the other day. They're gonna all be open here. They'll have a whole bunch of different things. They'll probably have the Wall of Death out here. They may be doing some stunt shows out here. 12 of the bike shows are all up here in front. And once again, there's no charge to come in and check out those bike shows. Pretty much every day, they've got some kind of bike show. Also, a lot of different events that they have out here. They have the Field of Flags that are going to be behind there. If you're not coming this Saturday, which this video already came out, the flags got put up on Saturday, this last Saturday. They got the flags put up. You can come out here and see 800 plus flags for our veterans and those missing in action. Field of Flags, so they call it. hopefully those things going to help you out this year at the Buffalo Chip. Kind of showed you around, gave you a roundabout if it's the first time, or maybe there's some things we showed you didn't even know if you've been coming here for 44 years.
Yep.
Never know. So with that, we're going to leave you right here at the Buffalo Chip.
Thanks for hanging out with us today. We hope you enjoyed the video and you got some information out of it. Don't forget to support our sponsors. They're the ones that get us out here to get you this great information. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Share us with your family and friends. Give us a big thumbs up. Ring that bell for notifications, and we'll see you on the next video.
Hey, and everybody have a safe trip out here to the Sturgis 85th Rally.
We'll see you when you get here.